Hello everyone. Let's see Obsidian app today. So Obsidian app is another notepad app which is used by many people. It's one of the favorite apps and it has a lot of features just like Evernote, Notesnook, Standard Notes or Joplin. Let's see how it works. So once you open, it'll ask you to set up Obsidian Sync. It's a paid one. You have to set up or you can just create everything locally. So to create locally, you can create a new vault by clicking on create new vault, give a vault name, let's say review, choose the vault location. So just you have to select a location. I'm going to the documents and creating something called review. Okay, create. So now we have created it. No file is open. Just like other apps, you can swipe right to open the menu. Here you see the category, which is the notebook category. It shows as files. You can create another set of category as well. So let's create something called review. And under review, I'm just clicking on it to show more options. It gives you the option to create subfolders. By clicking on new folder, you can create a subfolder. And under review sub, I'm creating a new note. So review one, review one, and you have all the rich text editing options at the bottom. It's very easy to do. Whatever you want to do, you can just do them here. And so let me create another note. You'll see the plus option here, which you can use to create another note. So this is review 2. Whatever you want to do, you can do it here. So actually when the review 2 was created, it was not created under the review sub. It was created under the review. So in case if you want to move, you can just move it by dragging and dropping. You can see that it just moved. So these are some features that you will find it in this app, which is not on many other apps. And let's say you want to create tags, you can do that as well. You can just you are going here and you can click on this third icon that you see, that the tag icon. You can just click on it and you can give a tag. Let's say uh, review tag. So now I'm going here and clicking on this files one, and instead of files I want to just search the notes using tags. I'm clicking on tags and it's showing the review tag. Once I click on it, it'll show which notepad has that one. I'm clicking on it and it's showing that particular note. So apart from categorizing under notebooks, you can also categorize under tags. Let's see the settings. You can see a lot of settings in this app. Under general, you can see these information. In case if you want to configure the editor, you have a lot of settings here. And same for the toolbar at the bottom, which you saw where you were highlighting or making the text bold. You can change those options. Files and links, how it has some additional options to link two notes together. How you want to configure appearance, hotkeys. In case if you're using this app on your desktop, you can easily configure a lot of hotkeys and you can use it to run certain commands. These are the core plugins. Here you have two set of options: core plugins and community plugins. Core plugins are inbuilt in the app, so you have no issues with using it. So in case if you want to use audio recorder, you can enable it. many other options are already enabled. File recovery is an option. You can, it's almost like the review history of a note. So how long do you want the snapshot to be taken or the history to be recorded? You can input the minimal interview in minutes. So if you want a backup or snapshot to be taken every 2 minutes, you can configure it. Or in case if you don't text that much, you can make it 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes there will be snapshot taken. And how long the snapshots to be kept, you can configure it. If you want to view, you can select the particular note for which you want to see the history, and you will see that. You can see that changes here. And whatever you want to restore, you can restore it that way. So apart from file history, and you have a lot of other core plugins. So in case if you want to sync, you can enable this, and you have to sign up. After signing up, you'd be able to do it. These things come under paid. Community plugins are turned off by default for security and privacy, because these community plugins, just like Joplin, are created by other contributors. And so if you worry about your data privacy, it's better to keep it off. But if you are very sure, or if you can check the codes, you can turn on community plugins, and you can click on browse to search them. So in case if you want to take backup, there are plugins for that one, but it is not inbuilt. You have local backup option, and there are many other apps here. Like if you want app lock, there's a plugin for that one as well. But otherwise, if you worry about it, you can better keep it off. So this is something that we have already seen. Okay, that's it. So there are many other options. I am not explaining everything, just all the basic things that are needed. So let me explain or tell about the basic information about the app. So this is a different vault that I've created. You have just like we have separate space or separate profiles, you can create separate vault for your notes. And for review, I have created now to show you this demo, but this about is something that I have already created to create these three notes. I'm opening that one. So let's see about, this is a free plus paid features app. It's a freemium, but most of the features are available for you free. The other thing is it's a closed source, it's not open source. So that's something, but still many people are using it. Trust this one. So it depends on what purpose you want to use this app for. So what are the pros? It's faster interface. You can see that whatever I am doing, it's opening, it's doing it very fast. Most features are free. Categorized notes, we have categorized things under files, notebooks, and notes. Note history, or the file recovery option that we have seen, it will take snapshot every 2 minutes or 5 minutes as per your configuration. Rich text editor option is available. Advanced note features, there are many other advanced note features are available, which you may not find in many other apps. And you'll find many plugins as well, with the disclaimer that you have to take responsibility about the privacy and security of those ones, because many of the apps are community plugins, and you have to check it. What are the cons? It's a closed source, so no one can see the codes, and if you are very much bothered about the privacy, then you have to find an open source one. Android app needs full access. So when you normally install an app, it will ask you for the storage access, but it will ask for only for the certain folder or the particular area where it's going to store. But for this app, you need to give complete access. But what they have given the explanation that they have given for this is it because of the way it's coded, but they are not going to see all the data or make use of the data, so you don't need to worry about that. That's what they are saying. Sync option is not inbuilt. Actually, we have to have, it's inbuilt. We have an option to enable it, but again, it comes under a paid plan, except for few places where you can sync, like the Google Drive, and it's Google Drive is a place where you can sync it, and there's one more place where you can see that. But otherwise, it'll come under the paid option. And again, backup option is not inbuilt. You need to go to the community plugin to take backup of your notes. There is one more way as well. You can go to the storage location which we have configured. If you remember, we have configured the vault storage location. You can just go to that location and copy the vault folder and keep it in a different place, but you have to do it manually. No inbuilt app lock, which I have already mentioned. You have to enable or install a community plugin for that one. That's it. So please like and subscribe, and also leave your comments and let us know how this is. And in case if you want us to review any other app,